HR 1818 is referenced to as the Big Cat and Public Safety Act. The biggest thing it'll do is make it unlawful for any person to import, export, transport, buy and sell, receive, acquire, or purchase through interstate commerce big cats listed on the bill. It keeps the tigers from being put into people's backyards and basements and garages, but it does allow licensed USDA facilities that meet a rigorous requirement to keep the big cats without breeding. And one of the best things it does is it goes ahead and defines what a sanctuary is. That's why Turpentine Creek's behind it, because we're proud and know that we are a sanctuary by all its definitions.
We'll sometimes use the term pseudo-sanctuary because anyone right now can put in their title sanctuary. A lot of what they're targeting is how interactions happen with young animals. If you're using them for cub petting and different things like that, you wouldn't want to. It requires that only either a veterinarian or staff is having contact. In my opinion, if they're letting people interact with cubs, they're not really doing it in the best interest of that animal. If they advertise the cub petting and all of that, it's going to be one of those pseudo-sanctuaries, because what a lot of people don't think of past that, like, oh, that interaction was fun, but what happens to that animal when it's too old for that interaction? So in effect, they're also contributing to the huge problem that is in the United States, because where's that animal go? It has to go somewhere. And then it ends up at another, sanctuary when really it was just rescued or taken so that they could breed another cat and still let people interact.
The idea of thinking that you can get one for a pet may seem appealing when they're young, but you don't get to see what happens in the background of all that industry and the people getting them. It just doesn't work out. The guy that has a tiger and can actually say it's his pet, it's extremely rare, if not non-existent. There are some states that still do not have regulations protecting big cats from living in people's backyards, basements, and garages. If a bill like this is passed, the HR 1818, it'll stop all that activity.